defending championships. We're at Scarborough Beach. That's where we are.
And it's the third year we've had the national titles here and the final year, so it's a big finale.
Getting ready for the mixed double ski. There's Hayley Bate up on screen. Certainly a lot of great ski paddling talent, including last year's champions.
That's right, Tate Smith and Rachel Simper, they were the champions last year, and Northcliffe have always been very strong in this event, but I don't think they're going to have it all their own way this year.
Well, Simper and Smith won their semi-final. Have a look at some of the crews, though. It's really, across the board, really strong talent, both male and female.
It certainly is, and as you can see there, we've got 3 teams in from Manly Surf Club. They're a really strong surf club in the men's and women's ski paddling. It's going to be a great final.
So you can see Ballard and Flood not to be ruled out. You'll see all the men steering the craft and the females on the back of the ski.
So the men will sit at the front. They'll use the pedals to steer the craft, but they're away.
This is the final of the Mixed Double Ski Championship of Australia, heading out towards the western horizon here, across the Indian Ocean, but across a very tricky bank as well.
Yeah, it's quite shallow out there on the bank, and those waves are thumping down, but it looks like they're going to get a pretty clean run out there. As you can see, Naomi Flood and Blake Ballard getting a great start there from Manly.
Manly have really improved a hell of a lot in the ski over the last season. They've got a lot of talent.
Well, Naomi Flood, she's the world champion on the ski, and many, many years ago, this event was about the men almost pulling the women around on the course, but the men can't win it on their own anymore. They need a very strong paddler in the females behind them there.
Well, this is the fastest craft in surf Lifesaving, and they are going very well. There's Porsche and Bait Up going out there from Kurrawa, so they're up the front as well. It's just a great event, and the girls are really come of age now and can really power these skis along.
So they're heading towards that red can. They'll make a right-hand turn, go around what we call an apex, then come back to the beach to decide gold.
Yeah, they're still very spread out across the screen there, as you can see, and they're all going to come to an arrowhead to go around that first can, so expect some carnage when they get to that first marker.
Well, when they get to that first marker, there's no beg your pardons, it's just where I want to go, and that's what they're going to do.
So you can see the Northcliffe teams there, the red star on the white cap, Kurrawa also in there, but it's Manly round first.
Manly round first, and our defending champions looks like they're in second place with Kurrawa in third, and another Manly team closely following there in fourth. So it looks like Blake Ballard and Naomi Flood have got the best of it so far. They'll be really hoping for a small runner once they turn that final can.
Well, once you get out clear like these guys have here, they've got no one sort of bumping their paddles, getting in their way. They can make a lot of ground on the rest of the competitors, and they're doing that here right in front of us.
So Manly now lift and head for home, but boy, haven't they. There's Tate Smith coming round with Simper, Kurrawa also in there, and 2 Manly crews.
Well, look at that. There's 3 Manly crews there in the top 5. That's an amazing effort from that surf club, and you can see the girls really doing a great job keeping in perfect synchrony behind the men there, and there's a little wave there for the Manly guys.
So it's Blake Ballard and Naomi Flood now heading back to Scarborough Beach. Will this be enough?
Well, let's see if they can do it. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they've just dropped off the back, and that gives the guys from behind another chance to come through.
There's another Northcliffe crew also, Nick Crilly and Floria Mancier on the red and white stripe ski. They're starting to lift on a runner as well.
They are. These runners, they look a bit deceiving. They're very, very difficult to pick up, but these are the fastest moving craft, except for the men's double, so they'll pick up just about anything that comes through here.
So now we have the Manly crew with the sky blue caps. That's Tate Smith and his partner Rachel Simper, the defending champions, closest to screen. Top of the screen though, the second Northcliffe crew. That's Crilly and Mancier. They're not out of it.
They're not. They're pushing really, really hard to get down that little runner. Will they make it? There's a race in 3 and they're down.
Oh, now it's a race. They're trying to keep it straight. So that's Nick Crilly trying to keep his ski straight. It's Tate Smith and Simper on the top of the screen. The Manly crew in the centre. Looks as though Crilly and Mancier may get there. So it's Crilly and Mancier just gets them on the line. Can you believe it? The Manly crew had done it all, hadn't they? Blake Ballard and Naomi Flood get pipped for gold.
That's a hard way to go, but they've done a really good job. Crilly there steering it down, just getting that nose up on the edge, and they've come through with a gold medal.
What an incredible combination they are. Nick Crilly, a former single ski champion in his own right, and Flora Mancier from France, the 27-year-old, the current women's single ski champion. Pretty formidable stuff. Let's go down to the beach with Tom.
Nick and Flora, congratulations. It was a lightning start.
Yeah, it was. That was our plan of attack, to use the backwash going out and get a few good runners going out and then just put our heads down and absolutely go for it going in. And luckily we got a nice little wave coming in and really paid off.
What about the finish?
Yeah, it was definitely close. We took a bit of a late takeoff, but it gave us the run to the line, so yeah, it was good.
You steered it beautifully, mate.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. You've got to love Nick Crelly. He's confident, isn't he? Well, he needs to be because he's got plenty of racing ahead of him as well. Let's go to the official results. Crilley and Mancier take out gold. Flood and Ballard did it all but finished with silver. Simper and Smith, the defending champions, with bronze.
And then you've got two Manly crews there in 4th and 5th. That's a magnificent effort. Then Cottesloe.
Well, from the cool Indian Ocean, we're heading to the sands here at Scar.